Okay, Nozibele, I see you out there. Let me try to add you to the live and we can get started. Or I think you have to request. Let's see. Are we ready to do this, guys? Hey, we did it again. Every time we do this, I feel like it's a marvel. Like we defeated technology by actually at least just getting the two of us online on time. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We did it. We got one line with the sound working on time for our 3 o'clock go live.
No bloopers, huh?
That's right. No bloopers.
Is that I'm seeing stars or something? What's going on?
Oh, you're seeing my. Oh, you might have a stars app on yours.
Now I can't hear you anymore.
Oh, uh-oh. We got too excited fast.
What did I do? Oh.
Did you mute me? Nope. Can you hear me yet?
I was on, now I'm off. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Okay, well,
and we got some folks on here. What's
you.
going on? Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Stop sharing.
Bear with our technology,
Okay,
everybody. You know we're new to this. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, it is Crochet and Tea with Michelle and Nozibele. This is our New Year's Eve edition. So today we're going to talk our top 9 crochet projects for this year. Say hello to anyone who joined. Oh, I see a few people out there. I see Celia. I see Platinum. I see you. Hi. Oh, okay. Wait. I think Nozibele's back. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's get her back on. All right. Let's see. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Great.
I don't know what I. Okay, we got Friday shenanigans going on, huh?
That's right. See, we are on our normal day, so everything is acting all crazy on us.
Yeah, and it's 3 o'clock on the dot, so we are ready to go.
We'll consider ourselves on time since it's 3 o'clock.
That's all it was. We were just, getting in sync with the universe, so we're
Right.
good.
Wait, I think I see out there. Hi, Celia. I think it's like 8 or 9 o'clock there in Portugal, right? You're really partying. Hold on here. Let me see if I can put her on the camera. Celia, I hope your camera ready. I'm getting ready to invite you. Let's see. Let's see what Celia's doing out there. Oh, wait. I think Victoria must have been on. Let's see. Okay, wait. I think I invited Celia to join us. Let's see if she's able to. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix myself.
Happy New Year,
Oh I had a feeling this was gonna happen, so I was like, let me clean up, let me, do something. I don't think my camera is clean. Let me just clean my. Excuse me.
This is real time.
Hey.
Look,
Awesome.
you're almost ready for the ball drop, huh?
You.
And look how beautiful you are today.
We just finished having our dinner, so everybody's all, happy, all excited and everything. The kids will be sleeping in the living room, wanting to watch TV, and so, hey, everybody's happy.
We are ready for a new year. Who's ready for 2022 to start, you guys?
My goodness.
I'm
ready like Freddy.
I'm so
definitely.
Hold on, guys. Habari Gani.
What is Habari Gani? I'm from Africa.
You're supposed to say Kuumba.
Kuumba. Right.
And Kuumba is creativity. And today,
Oh, wow.
there's Kwanzaa, and it represents creativity. So how appropriate is
Awesome. Oh. Nice.
So I hope you got some creative stuff over there to share, Celia.
Yes. I left my the wrap I just finished doing, the Tunisian honeycomb. I left it downstairs and I've started another one. So hey.
Oh, let's see.
It's so addictive. This is the one I've just started. Can you see that?
Yes, I love that color. That like golden color. It's really
Gold and sparkly.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, yeah, that one there.
Oh,
So it's my usual Chinese acrylic stuff. So hey.
okay. Did the same yarn? Did you use that yarn in your other shawl? Did you use the same?
Huh?
Did you use the same yarn as the other shawl?
Yes, yes. I tried to make one in black. I said, no, this ain't happening. So put that in the corner.
no, yeah. You can't do. You know, black, I swear, is crochet for the devil. Who agrees with me? Black is crochet for the devil. Everybody wave if you agree. Black is crochet for the devil, okay? I mean, literally. You have to have headlight, an overhead light. You need a lighted hook, and then you might be able to crochet with black yarn.
Yeah. And don't even watch a movie on Netflix because you just be like, what? What happened? Nah.
Hi. Welcome to Crochet and Tea with Michelle and Nozibele. We are so glad to have you all. This is our New Year's Eve edition. We are saying goodbye to 2021 and hello to 2022. We're going to talk all things creativity today and in crafting. We are very excited to share with you our top 9 projects or our 9 crochet goals. Hey, Victoria. Hey, ladies. Welcome.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Nice.
So who's going to start? Should I talk about Kwanzaa first?
Go ahead, Mom. Yes. Kwanzaa first, and then I have some exciting things to share about Crochet and Tea online. So you go ahead first.
Okay, so I'll see in the background.
You're going to 1 second, Susan.
So I can.
Celia's going to drop off.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can watch you in the background.
Okay. Okay. See you in a bit.
Ciao.
Keep the cup.
How do I leave? You have to kick me out.
I got to kick you out? Okay, I'll try to kick you out. Sorry, guys. I'm still not great with this whole technology. I'm figuring it out. I'm
like, how do I get out?
At the top of the screen. Right next to where it says live. Do you have that on your screen?
I do, but how do I look at, oh my goodness me.
X, that's right.
Oh, I think I did it. Oops. Sorry, Celia. Didn't mean to cut you off so quick, but I figured it out. Sorry. Sorry.
So,
you did. I still love you, Celia. Sorry. I didn't figure out how to remove it, though.
I think she said that's okay. But anyway, look. So let me see if I can get what I have over here on the screen. So you can see some of it, okay? I try to orient this a little bit. If I move this phone, everything is gonna fall over. So you can see the candles, okay? These are the Micho Masaba 7 candles, and they represent each day of Kwanzaa. So you start in the middle. Now some people start from the red and then they go to the black, then the green. Okay, but I usually start in the middle with the black, and then go to the red. That's the second day. Then green would be the third day, and then red would be the 4th day, and then green would be the 5th day. We would be back at the 6th day, which would be here. The 6th day of Kwanzaa means Kuumba, and Kuumba is all about creativity. So this is a great time. People usually have parties on this day. It kind of coincides with New Year's Eve. And so people usually have big celebrations. They have family members over. And they talk about what that means to be creative, what that really means. And it's not just about creating things, but it's also about making the community more beautiful and beneficial than when you inherit it. So you talk about things like recycling and, not being wasteful. And, there are so many different ways you can promote kuumba besides, creating things. And you can create an environment. It doesn't have to be a physical object. So on the day of kuumba, that's what we talk about. When we light the candles, we talk about that. And we talk about how we're going to promote that throughout the year. So it's really timely because we're going to be talking about our Make 9, right? And we're going to talk about the things that we're going to plan for next year. So it's very appropriate. It was created by Maulana Karanga. And I don't know if you can see the book here. I'll just pull it over. But this is the Kwanzaa manual, and he created this book, this celebration many years ago. It actually is a compilation of values and traditions that actually come from Africa. But it was created for us here in America so that we can be in touch with who we are, so that we can relate to our culture more, in a country where we're taught not to value our culture. Right. That was the main emphasis of this celebration, was for us to celebrate who we are and be proud of it and think about how we live this life, not just this 7 days of the year, but throughout the year. So it's really appropriate that we're going to talk about our Make 9. And I don't want to talk too long about it because some people know about it, some don't. But, what better way to get in touch with who we are as a people than to celebrate Kwanzaa and really think about internalizing those principles. So you have a lot of different symbols here. You have the corn, which represents the children. So you always want to celebrate the children that are going to carry on the traditions of the culture. You have this unity cup here, which really means unity. And a long time ago, we would all drink out of that one cup, and we would do something called harambe, which means pull together. And so to bring the unity together, to bring us together as one, and to really network and think about how we support each other as a village. So that's what that represents. You have the fruit here, which represents the fruits of our labor, right? So and then sometimes you have a gift on the table, which is the zawadi. You might have heard me talk about that in some of my posts. But you always have a gift for the children, and it's always something that's cultural. It's something that you preferably can make. So Kuumba is a great day to be thinking about that. Do some making activities with the kids, and they can actually make gifts for each other. And then the artifacts. So you would see, if you could see some of the artifacts on the table. I actually went to Kenya a few years back, and my daughter, she treated me for 5 weeks. I had the most wonderful time there while she worked. She worked for IBM in Kenya. And I bought this from the marketplace, which one of the craftsmen actually made this. It was carved out of gourds, and then it was painted and decorated. So I actually met the maker, the artist that created this, and this was something really exciting for me to actually bring this back home. So I have this sitting on my Kwanzaa table. And so that's what you want to have. You want to have things that represent the culture on the table. So I'll stop there, but we can get more into how we're going to celebrate our creativity through crochet as we go through the live today. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nozibele, for sharing a bit about Kwanzaa and celebrating today. I told you before that one of my goals for 2022 is that my family is going to incorporate Kwanzaa in our holiday celebration as a family. And so this year was our prep year. So in 2022, we're going to be ready. We're going to have our kinara. We're going to have our table set up with all of our items. So I'm going to be calling you to consult as it gets a little bit closer to time to make sure I have everything set, and I'm going to order that book. So thank you.
Okay. And be sure, reach out to me, because I'll be glad to, fill you in on anything that you're maybe not clear about, maybe suggest some places where you can purchase some things from. And I leave my setup, all year round. It's always here. I don't take it down because it's Kwanzaa 365. It's not just, 7 days out of the year. We should be celebrating who we are every day. So, yeah, that's why I do that. So, okay.
I'm going to find that phrase, Nozibele. It's Kwanzaa 365, y'all. I'm letting you know. That's my Nozibele saying for today. So you hear me say Kwanzaa 365, you're going to know why. Okay. So some new people. So let's say welcome to the new folks. This is Crochet and Tea with Nozibele and Michelle. I'm Michelle of Treasure Coast Crochet, and we are so glad that you're here to join us to spill some tea. We talk all things crochet, some things cultural, some things pop, and some things political, although we try to steer clear of it, but sometimes we just got to let a little bit in. But because sometimes you got to say some stuff. And that's what we're here for. If you want to join the live on camera, just do a wave or send a little invite. We'll bring you on, and feel free to share what you would like to share. Today, Nozibele and I are going to share our Maker 9. What that means is that these are 9 things that we want to crochet or make, or one of our crochet goals, if you will, for 2022. So if you have some things, as you hear our things, feel free to drop it in the comments. Or you can, like I said, just hit the button. I think it's the little camera button. Is that right? Did I pick the right button? Not camera button. Is it people button with the head with the arrow? Which button is it that they need to pick, Nozibele, if they want to join us?
There's something, it should say request to join on the screen. And you have to click on that. Now, you have to do it on your phone. It won't show up on your tablet or your laptop. So it has to be on your phone. But it should say request to join. You click on there. Michelle, since she's sponsoring the live, it'll come to you. And then you have to. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So come on, we're with Nozibele, folks. Come on. Give me some in the chat. Crochet with Nozibele. And we're my Detroit Knitting and Crochet Club, folks. Where you at? Come on. Put your name in the chat. Let me know you out there.
So what I'm going to do is I will go ahead and I will start with my 9, my Maker 9 for 2022. So I've got my list up here. I know you can't see it on the computer because we're on the phone, but I have my list in front of me. So if you see me like looking down, that's because I have my computer right here in front of me, and I'm going to share my 9. All right. Okay. So, we got some people giving shout-outs in there, Nozibele. Just so you know, keep an eye on the shout-outs while I'm giving my 9. You're gonna be the controller while I'm sharing my 9. Okay. Nozibele. See her people, y'all. You see, she's seeing her people. She's waving them down. Okay, so my Maker 9 is, I don't know if you guys knew, but 2 years ago now, I actually made a Mandala Madness mandala that was 7-foot diameter. Oh, I think somebody was trying to live and I missed it. Oh, okay, I'm going to keep a better eye on it. If you want to jump on the camera, just push the button. I'm going to try to keep an eye on that and the computer at the same time. Okay, so I want to do another Mandala Madness. I know, aren't I insane? I'm crazy. It took me 6 months to make the first one because it's 7-foot diameter, but I'm going to commit myself to trying to complete another Mandala Madness next year. Helen Shrampton is the designer for that. It is huge, you guys. If you want to see what it looks like, it's a blue mandala on my Treasure Coast Crochet Facebook page. You can look in the photo area. It's on the beach. You'll see a picture of it laid out on the beach. It is ginormous. It is a thing of beauty.
It is amazing. You all got to check that out. Do you want to go through all 9, or you want to like do a few and then I can do a few? We can figure it out each other. Okay.
So I'll do 2 more and then I'll stop. I'll be quiet after that. So another thing I want to do, and I kind of stole this one from Celia. So this is from Celia in Portugal. She joins us on Sundays at our Crochet in the Community meetup, and she showed us these amazing interlocking crochet pot holders, you guys. They are absolutely beautiful, and I'm totally giving Celia the credit for it. So that is another thing on my 9 is I'm going to make some interlocking crochet or filet crochet pot holders. And then my number 3 item of my 9 is Tunisian crochet. So My lovely friend Nozibele tried to convince me and show me how to do Tunisian crochet. You guys, I was not successful my first go around. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I was able to do it, but it didn't like totally click, you know? So this year I'm gonna recommit. I'm gonna do that Tunisian crochet, and I'm going to buy the book from Tony Lipsy. Yeah, see, I knew it was coming. I'm gonna buy the book from Tony.
This is a great book. I'm not just saying that because Tony is a wonderful person, and I know her mom, but it's a great book, and it really has some wonderful beginner projects in there, and it really is comprehensive. It tells you everything you need to know about Tunisian crochet. So this is a must-have. I mean, I have all of these Tunisian crochet books, so you know I had to get this one, right?
So shout out, Tony, if you happen to jump on our little live, we want to know, we're giving you a shout out, free shout out. Somebody tag her. Somebody let her know we were giving her a shout out.
So yeah, and it's one of my Make 9 is in there, so I'll talk about it when are you done with all 3 of yours already?
No, that was my, yeah, my first 3 of my Make 9. That was my 3. It's your turn. You're up.
My goodness. Okay, well, I guess I will start with this one. So I was trying to go in order, but you know, it's all good. So I'm gonna start with Tony's book since we're talking about it, and this pattern right here. Oh my goodness, the Motley Blanket. This is a must make for me. Okay, it's beautiful. Look at the colors in there. Oh my God, this is calling my name. I said this, I posted that, that this pattern was calling my name when I saw it in the book, and I was like, okay, that's a must make. I have not finished a blanket in quite a few years, so it's like, okay, it's time. It's time to make a blanket. So that's one, okay. And then I guess I could talk about the second one. It's another pattern by Tony. And it just happened to have come in the We Crochet magazine, and I ordered this one. This is the winter version, and it has some great stuff in here. So it's 2 things. Now, how are you going to hold a crochet addict down to 9 patterns? I mean, how are you going to do that? So I'll probably have more than 9, but it's okay. But this is a year-long project. This is the Bias Granny Square Temperature Blanket. Did you hear me? My alarm just went off. So I don't know if I blanked out for a minute. But it's a Bias Granny Square. Look at that. A temperature blanket. So each blanket represents a different temperature. And, you know, I started doing a temperature shawl last year, and needless to say, it's not done. But I am going to finish that, okay? But this one, they're all squares. Look at that. Wow. And they're only like 2 or 3 rows each one, so you can just knock those out. You know, granny squares are so addictive, you know, so you can really knock those out. So I'm like, this is a doable project. And I probably have enough yarn around this house. I probably don't even have to buy the yarn for it. So that's my second one on the list. Okay.
Oh, wait, time out, Nozibele. Look, okay, so Celia is holding us to the fire now. She's saying 9 started and completed in bold projects. She's like, we got to get these things done. Look, we are making this commitment for the, you know, at the end of this year, we got these 9. So whatever we say, we got to do.
Why are you going to blast us like that, Celia? That's okay. I'm putting it out there, so it should come to fruition. That's the plan. Okay, so one more. Now, this is not a project per se, but this was a gift from Busy Peach, and it's a project journal. Isn't that the cutest thing? So you can document all of your projects. So this is my goal, is to document these projects, put them in the journal so that I can keep track what yarn I'm using, where the pattern came from, what size hook. I mean, all the details go in here, because you know how you start off doing something, you put it down, and then you forget about it. You forget.
You speaking some truth right now, Nozibele, truth.
This is enough to put all 9 of my projects in there. So they're going in the journal. That is a project all by itself, okay? So that's number 3, okay?
So we made it through 3 for Nozibele and 3 for Michelle of our top 9 projects for 2022 for crochet. Hey, so I want to ask you guys out there, what are some projects that you guys have that are maybe your top 3? Post it down there in the comments. We might steal some, actually, because we might not have our list all the way done. Or we just might see something we really like, and our 9 might turn to 12 really fast.
I think I got about 12 already. So. But you good.
So we're going to be looking in those comments, you guys, as you're going. We're going to be looking at those comments. I'm going to go on and say, so I have 3 more, and this time I'm going to jump. So I had a list of projects, and I had a list of crochet goals. So I'm going to kind of filter between my 2 things, my goals and my projects. So another one of my goals for crochet for 2022 is that I'm going to make something just for my own fun and personal enjoyment. Last year I found myself getting really bogged down in orders and projects and not fulfilling myself personally from a crochet perspective. We all crochet because we love the craft, we love the art. At least that's why I crochet. Is that I love the art of it. I love the fiber art of it. And I kind of got a little bit away from that, and I started to be more a machine, if you will. Not really a machine, but just taking lots of orders and everything becoming more monetized. And so I am gonna roll back a little bit and do a little bit less.
And Lavana, hey Lavana. So yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Keep going. So you reading the messages? Okay.
Yes, I'm reading the messages. Okay, and okay, there's a good one. Start crocheting again. You haven't done it in a while since you were a teen. Oh, you know what? There's no bad time to pick up your hook. Trust me. You will get right back to it. And oh my gosh, let me tell you, I don't know about you, but when I first learned to crochet way back when, I'm not going to tell you how old I am. I look young, but I promise you, it's been decades ago when I learned how to crochet. And there was no YouTube, there was no community, there were no fiber arts communities to connect with online. This is a great time to jump into the fiber arts communities and just dive in. There are so many wonderful groups on Facebook, on Instagram, in YouTube. Just pick up your hook, find a good person you want to follow, a good pattern, and dive in. So yes, I'm going to encourage you. If you need a partner or a mentor, I'm your girl. Ask anybody. I'm a great crochet mentor.
Right, and we got 2 platforms. We had Treasure Coast Crochet on Sundays from 5 to 6:30, and then we have Crochet with Nozibele on Wednesdays from 6:30 to 8. So you got 2 options there, and they're on Zoom, and we just get together and we hook up, okay? We hook up and hang out. So we'll put the information on our the information will be on our Instagram and Facebook pages, and we're always open for new crochet cousins and crochet buddies. So come on and join us.
Okay. So Dasha says finish.
That's Milana. That's Milana.
Sorry, I knew that too. I knew that from the last time. Hey, Milana. Okay, so she says she finished her 2 bears. I'm sorry. Thank you, Milana. I apologize. I'm gonna memorize your username.
Dosha Sweets is her business. She's a baker. She makes the most awesome cakes and pies and banana pudding, and she makes biscotti. I'm waiting on my biscotti.
Hey, Milana, we're going to have a separate conversation about you packing and shipping some stuff down to me in Florida, okay? We will definitely have to have that conversation. I hope that you export, because I might keep you gainfully employed.
I'm not just saying that because she's my niece, okay? The her stuff is phenomenal. Okay, it's once you go Dosha Sweets, you don't go nowhere else. Okay.
Heard it, all right. So if you are in that area, all right, ask Nozibele for the information. She will give you the hookup. I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for someone that can make really great cakes and cupcakes for my kids. I wish you were closer. I would keep you gainfully employed.
Oh my goodness, she can do vegan for my vegan folks out there. She can do it all. Okay, my mother was diabetic. She made stuff my mother could eat. She is amazing. Okay.
Oh, wait, Nozibele, what do you have in your cup today? I didn't even ask you. So, we're crocheting tea. You got something what's in your teacup?
So I have today, this is, and I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's hookah. And it is a elderberry tea. It's called Love. And it has elderberry, it has hibiscus. There's a stuff here. This is some good tea, okay? And so, since we got so many little, germs and things floating around in the universe, this is a good tea to keep yourself, build the immune system up and keep the viruses away. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so you see, my big Bubba, so since today is New Year's Eve and I plan to have some adult fun this evening, I am watering up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm hydrating now because I'm going to be dehydrating later today. So you guys heard it here. My parents have my children, and I'm going to actually be a grown-up tonight and go to a friend's house, and they're having a house party, and I am staying the night. So I am safe, staying, not driving on the road. A very small, tiny gathering of people, less than 5 people, and going to ring in 2022 as a grown-up. I'm excited.
I'm not mad at you.
To go out, you guys don't even understand. I am such a hermit. I'm not even going to tell you guys how much of a hermit I am. So I'm super excited to be drinking my water because I know there are good things to be had this evening.
So is it my turn, or are you still going?
I got totally sidetracked. See, this is what happens, you guys. When you get me and Nozibele together, and oh my gosh, in person it's even worse. You guys think online it's crazy. You should see us together. We are nothing but trouble, okay? I'm telling you. We just get into all kinds of interesting situations, I'll tell you. Okay. All right.
Let's do this. Let's do one more.
Okay.
And then I think it'll be time for us to do the big reveal. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's time for reveal.
Yeah. Okay. All right. One more for me. Okay. Oh, actually, this is a great one. So I actually have a goal of being sure that I post at least twice a week to my Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube channels because I have lots of good, great things, wonderful things to say, and I sometimes get bogged down in the minutia of the day and forget to post and tell you guys what's on my mind. So I'm going to work harder at that. And that being said, I actually want to announce a little something. Now this is before Nozibele has an even bigger announcement. This is a small, tiny announcement, which is. If you've been following us on Crochet Tea, and if you haven't, then guess what? You get to get caught up on all the crazy that is Crochet Tea because I have posted on my YouTube channel a new playlist folder for Crochet Tea and put all of our old episodes, all 2, because we've only been doing this since October, you guys. We're real new. We're real newbies, okay? So I put our 2 episodes, and you even get a bonus blooper reel of us attempting to get set up for the very first time, you guys. It is all kinds of funny, okay? I'm just letting you know that, yeah, we're insane, and you're going to find it hilarious. So I will make sure I put the YouTube link in on the Instagram, Facebook, so I'll put it out there so you guys can get to it.
Okay, that sounds good. So, besides, things that we are making, we're budding designers. Okay, I'll say that. I won't call myself professional designer just yet, but I'm getting there. Okay, and seeing good things come in threes, right? So it is our 3rd Instagram Live today. And I published 2 patterns. And today is going to be 3. Today is not 3. And we're getting ready to activate it right now, okay? And here's the good thing. The pattern is $3. 3, 3, and 3. That's a good number. 9 is a good number. We're talking about making 9. Hey, and I'm going to show one of them here. Here's one of the hats here. And when I actually got ready to put it on Ravelry, they suggested that I not call it the crochet beanie. Okay, I guess that's just too plain, you know. So I changed the name, guys. It's called the Amy's Choice Pom Pom Beanie. Amy's Choice Pom Pom Beanie. Okay, and it's getting ready to go live. So we're gonna count down from 9. Okay, let me make sure I'm on there. We're gonna count down from 9, and when we get to 0, and I don't have any, you know, bells and whistles, but you know we can make some noise or whatever. We can pretend like this is our New Year's countdown, okay? And when I get to 0, I'm going to push that activate button, and it's going to be live. And you got to go on over there to Ravelry and report and support a sister. I almost said report a sister. So here we go, y'all. Amy's Choice. And I got to tell you just a little bit about this. A good friend of mine, Amy from City Knits, and I'm going to give her a shout out, City Knits shout out, because I got these awesome pom-poms from there too. She's the one that gave me the inspiration to make this hat pattern. So I named it after her. She's a phenomenal knitter and crocheter. And as far as I know, there's no pattern named after her. So there's some other Amy's Choices out there, but there's no Amy Choices pom-pom crochet beanie, okay? So this is for you, Amy, and everybody loves it, and I hope that it's a winner. I hope you guys love it. I want to thank all of my testers, all of the Southeast Michigan crochet folks, and all of the Crochet with Nozibele folks, all the Treasure Coast crochet folks that tested the pattern for me, sent the pictures, gave me some wonderful feedback. I hope Judy is on here. I tried to incorporate everything that you suggested, Judy. I appreciate you. I thank you, because I wouldn't have thought about all those things if you all hadn't, you know, brought them up. And that just made me like up my game some. Okay, I got to really think about this. Somebody else has to follow this, and it has to make sense, you know. So I think I was able to incorporate, you know, all of those suggestions into the final product, and I just thank you all and appreciate you all so much. So with that being said, you ready to do the countdown? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Wait a minute, don't start yet, because I got to get back on the Ravelry page. So you can talk for a minute while I pull this up.
Okay, guys, so this is going to be our countdown for our 2022, but it's really going to be our pattern release countdown for Nozibele. Oh, and I'm just so excited for you. I can't believe it's number 3. We did it! Woo-hoo! I think I'm more excited than you are. I'm so excited for you.
This has been long coming. I've been saying I was going to publish at number 3, and I got all these other patterns in the work, but this one just came, and it just had a life of its own. So here we go. You ready to start the countdown? Okay, let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Wait, look.
Look, I should have had some little noise makers over here.
Wait, look, I gotta get decked out for you. Hold on. You gotta support my girl. Wait, look, I got you, girl. Look, there we go. We're good. Got my girl. Okay. Oh wait. Bro got a little too excited. He said he's not into the whistle. He's not into the whistle. That was too much for him. Okay, but okay. Sorry, y'all. My four-legged child is still here. He's the one that didn't go to my parents.
Even the dog is trying to get in on the fun.
All right, y'all. Yes. Congratulations, Nozibele, on your third pattern. We are so proud of you. Hey, you guys, get out and buy that pattern on Ravelry, okay? Amy's Choice.
Only $3. Nozibele's Needleworks. That's the name of my shop over there. And it's Amy's Choice Pom Pom Beanie. That's the name of the pattern, okay? So go over, guys. Get you a pattern. Gift it to somebody.
Y'all gift it. All right. $3. Amy's Choice, okay? On Nozibele on Ravelry, you guys. And I will post the link on Treasure Coast Crochet Facebook page. I will copy it. In fact, I'm going to do it while we're talking. I'm going to post it out there so that you guys can also jump right from the Facebook, Instagram pages directly into Ravelry and go ahead and purchase that pattern.
Yay! Oh, my goodness, Michelle. I didn't think it was going to happen. I was like, I'm not going to be ready. I've been working all day to get this pattern together. You know how you find just one little thing at the last minute. Oh, no, I got to fix that.
One more. Congratulations.
Always available if you get stuck on something or something doesn't make sense. Shoot me an email. It's on the pattern, and I'll help you out most definitely. But I think you're gonna like it. It's a quick pattern, and especially for us up here in the north, right, Lavana? It's pretty timely because it's a nice, comfortable, warm little beanie. So, yay! All right. So we have some more Make Nine stuff to talk about, huh? So I have another little I don't know what your accomplishment or whatever, but I was chosen to do a test pattern. So this is one of my Make Nine. This is the first thing I'm going to start. I'm going to start tomorrow, okay? Because I have a deadline. And look at this doll. Look at this doll.
Oh, my gosh.
Or what? I cannot wait to start this doll. You know I got all the yarn. The hardest part is figuring out which color to use, but I think I'm going to use exactly those same colors. I might change the sweater up a little bit. But it's the most cutest little thing. Oh, my goodness. And this is made by Whitney Marie Anderson. And she's also a phenomenal designer, artist. She makes the most adorable little stitch markers. So I had to show this. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at markers. I've just become a set of, what's that word? I can't even think of the word.
Are you a stitch marker fanatic?
Oh, you know I'm a stitch marker fanatic. So when I saw these on there, I'm like, I have to absolutely get one. And I'm making another. This is another Amy's Choice beanie. And look at that one. Look at that little.
Look at that stitch marker, y'all. She has the cutest little Afro puffs I have ever seen. That is just the cutest thing.
So you know I'll be using that on my doll, my suburban doll. I can't wait to get started. But I've been cranking out these Amy's Choices hats. I think I made 6. I gifted one to my son's girlfriend, Kim. I don't know if you're out there, but she loved it. She absolutely loved it. And so I'm making another one to match a pom-pom that I picked up at one of the yarn shops that I've been shopping at for the last couple of weeks, losing my mind in these yarn stores. And I have one that's a gift for someone that I won't say because they might be on here or they might know somebody that's on here. So I'll just keep that to myself. You be
giving your whole paycheck to the yarn shop because yarn shop has such beautiful yarn, all those beautiful hand-dyed yarns. Yeah, he's like, Michelle, why was a skein of yarn $30? I was like, but baby, it was cashmere. That's my excuse every time. Baby, it was cashmere.
Don't get me to talking about that, okay? Because my husband and my son, they gifted me money so I could go shopping at the yarn store, and I spent every dime of it, okay?
Yes.
I don't feel bad about it, not one bit, okay?
We need to add that to our nine list. Guilt-free yarn shopping, you guys. That's what we're going to add to everybody's list. Everybody gets that on your list. To your 9 guilt-free yarn shopping because you just need it. You need the yarn. You need the quality yarn. So just do it. Buy it guilt-free. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
A difference, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just here to tell you it makes a difference, okay? And if I'm going to be working on something like this lovely, here's my next make 9.
Avenue, I agree. If you are in the Detroit area, Parker Avenue, definitely.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. I got my Parker Avenue goodies right here. I haven't talked about that yet, but we're going to be doing this. It's called the Revival card, and it's made with granny squares, but it's not all granny squares. That's why I really like this this sweater. So we're going to do this as a make-along at Parker Avenue Knit. So we'll put that information out there as soon as we get all the details worked out. But now you know you got to make this with some merino wool. You just have to make that with some soft merino wool. Come on now.
Not if you live in Florida. If you live in Florida, you make it in cotton. Okay? In Florida, we make that in cotton.
Hey, Johnny! There's Parker Avenue Knits in the house.
Wave the shout out and look, they appear. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, Donda, if you are you camera ready? Give me a yes or no. If you're camera ready, we will actually drop you in to our live and give you a quick moment for promo. You can tell us all about the brand new store. I've been seeing the pictures online. I was so excited to meet you in person when I was in Detroit. And yeah, I'm so excited.
This is a sweater bag that I picked up at Parker Avenue Knits. Now, you know when you see this bag, when I saw this bag, I was like, oh, I gotta have it.
Wait, so where's my gift in Florida, Nozibele? Now, you went to the store and you forgot to send me something.
Get ready to do the online hookup, okay? So you can order online, okay? And they have cotton, so you don't have to get wool, okay?
Yes, well, then I would. Okay, all right. So I hope you're ready, Donda. I'm going to attempt to add you in. Let's see if I can add you in. You can even do your own promo. 1 second. Let's see if I can do it.
Are you doing that? I got this Manos del Uruguay. Manos. This yarn, I have never seen it before. It's a chunky weight merino wool.
Hey, how are you? Hey,
how are you?
I'm wonderful. How about you?
I am fantastic.
Thanks for the shout out.
Are you ready to work?
No, I'm at home. I'm at home.
Oh,
we closed at 3 today. So
okay.
Go out and party.
Well, just enough time to jump on the Instagram Live. So,
and so I had to check out Nozibele. You know, I knew you said you did this, and I was like, okay, let me go on and check it out. And we're so excited to have you coming to the store. It's just wonderful.
So you give a plug for Parker Avenue. Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so Parker Avenue is the brainchild of Sally Moore. She owns the establishment, and she just wanted to be sure to have an inclusive knitting, yarn, fiber store for crocheters, all inclusive for everyone to just have in the proper defined lines of the city of Detroit. Most people know we had City Knits for years, and then it closed several years ago. So there was this huge void, and so everybody was looking forward to something else in the city,
but not.
Right, right. So in the city, so there was nothing inside Detroit proper. So we wanted to do something there, and we wanted this to be a community for everybody to come to feel wanted and needed, and have colors that were conducive to what we like to wear, you know. So everybody's just coming out and just enjoying it. We've had tears that people cried when they came in, and they were like, "Oh my God, you know, it's so pretty," you know. Of course, we'll be having lots of events and such, and Nozibele's doing a crochet along plus a crochet class, and then we have the Parker Pearls, which is, we call it a gang meetings that we're going to have on Friday afternoons, you know, in the evening. Instead of you hitting the bar and going to see your shrink, go see your shrink another day, but you can come down here and hang out with the ladies, right, or the men or whatever. But we just had a great time so far with the whole concept of everything. So we just hope that everybody just comes out and supports and enjoys it, because it's all, you know, we just want everybody to be happy. We will be doing some things with community reach out and everything. We've already been approached by several other companies to start teaching classes at various locations and stuff. So we've had little girls come in already and got their whole crochet stuff. You're going to love this little girl, Nozibele. She's like 10. She came in there with some lit up fluorescent gym shoes that had lights on the bottom. Her daddy said, "Buy whatever you want." I was like, I said, "Baby, when you get a man to say buy whatever you want, you take advantage of it."
We were just talking about that, didn't we? Say guilt-free yarn buying. That is one of our goals for 2022, guilt-free yarn buying.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So,
as a youngster with that mindset, you absolutely should.
yes. But by the time, let's just put it this way, she had a nice bag when she left out of here. You never got too many bags. Never, never, never. So we've been having a lot of fun with it the whole time.
I'm a Parker Pearl.
Yeah, Nozibele is a Parker Pearl. She surely is.
Even though I'm a Tunisian Pearl, though, okay?
When I come to Detroit, I'm coming. You know,
come. Please come. I mean, just come.
There. I came when you guys got here.
Fine with a DJ.
Yeah.
We have a DJ.
She has family here in Michigan, so she's from Florida.
Good.
In Michigan.
Yeah, right. Oh, I see Indians on here.
I love it. She said she never discusses her size of her yarn stash. That is so correct.
It is. It's absolutely true.
Nobody's business, right?
Nobody's business. Nobody, and nobody asked me about how much money I spent on it. None of that. I didn't ask you for no money, so what do you care?
Your own cart. That's what I always say when I'm in the yarn shop. Mind your own cart. Leave my cart alone.
Absolutely.
And don't be.
Absolutely. But thank you for the shout out, Nozibele.
I have to say this on the live. The shop is amazing, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It just has such a warm, cozy feeling to it. The area that the shop is in is just amazing. I mean, you feel safe, you feel comfortable. It's beautiful. I mean, I can't say enough about that, and not to mention the yarn, okay?
Thank you so much. We really worked hard. To make sure that was the feel that you would get. We even talked about saging the building, if we was going to have to sage the building or not.
It's not too late.
So far, we haven't had any bad spirits.
You're my people. You're my people. If you're using the sage, if you even know what we're talking about, then you're my people. You're my people.
Yeah.
You are my people.
Yeah. So we haven't had to sage it yet, but somebody coming in kind of wrong.
And did you hear the news? Did you hear the news?
The pattern went live. Your pattern went live. Wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
It's live, and it's under $2 for people at the yarn store. It's less than $2, so you can buy a pattern for yourself and buy one for somebody else. Okay,
that's a great idea. You have to. I'll get the link off of here later on, and then make sure that we print one out and put it by some of the yarn for you, Nozibele.
Yes.
Okay.
And tell her it's coming. I told her I will we'll put a sample in the store, so it's coming.
All right, baby. All right. Oh, you made 6, so you got one free. I heard you. We can supply pom-pom.
Something about free. What was that?
I said you made 6, so you can let us use one, and we'll make sure that we give you the pom-pom to go on top.
Okay.
Okay, sound like a plan?
The right thing. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, you have to see the hat. You have to see it,
Yeah.
And they have. Yeah. Thanks for mentioning the pom pom. They are amazing. I think I have one here. Look at this pom pom. Look at that pom.
Pom-pom is the man. The pom-pom. The pom-pom.
Everything. And see, look at that. Look at that. That's what that's going to
be. Nozibele, that's going to be beautiful.
That's going to be the bomb.
Yeah, I ordered the yarn the other day for the crochet along for the coat, the jacket. So we got that all coming and everything. I'm going to do that jacket too. So I haven't crocheted seriously in a long time. So, but I'm quite sure you put me on task.
You are going to have a ball with that jacket. You're going to have a ball with it.
Even though it's going to cost me I'm going to have 4 extra squares every direction, Around the length in it in the sleeve, the length in it in the body.
You're going to be in good company, okay? Trust me.
We made those with our crochet in the community. Not that exact same jacket, but a similar granny jacket in our crochet community group as a make-along, and we just had a ball with it. The beautiful different variations of jackets that were created were just absolutely beautiful. So I have a feeling that those ladies, those beautiful pearls at Parker Avenue are going to enjoy it as much as we did.
Yeah, good.
They're gonna blow it out the ballpark. I forgot to bring my basket of granny squares over. I probably have enough granny squares to make 2 cardigans.
That's a good problem to have, though.
You start mixing those colors together, and you're like, okay, I can put this with that together. I can put that one and that one together, and you just lose your mind.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for the shout out.
We are so excited for Parker Avenue, and we're just, everyone, if you are in the Detroit area or even just online, look, I'm going to jump online because I'm in Florida, but I got to support my people, so I'm going to jump online, and I'm going to place my order out there, too.
Yes, right now we don't have a online presence yet because we were just trying to work on the building right now, but it's coming. Give us a couple months, but the whole back end of that thing is so crazy to get that established, so we got to work on it.
They have organic cotton.
Ooh.
Organic.
Yes, we do.
Yes. Okay, so I might just have to send you my money, Nozibele, and then you can go shopping for me and then ship it to me for right now, okay?
Yes, she can do your shopping via FaceTime. That's
right.
How you work that out.
That's how it works.
Absolutely. Okay, there you go.
There you go. That's how you work it out. Okay?
There we go.
Thank you so much for letting me drop in and everything.
You're welcome. Have
a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.
You too.
There's another one of our goals, Michelle, for 2022.
There we go. Okay, all right. So, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. We only have 4 minutes left. Nozibele, 4 minutes to finish our top 9 for 2022.
Did you finish yours?
Oh, I don't think so, but you know what? I never finish. Haven't you noticed that's a rolling theme? Every single episode, we don't finish.
And I'll end up with my 4. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so my last 4 are, I want to do a free-form crochet project. I'd like to do a moss stitch scrap afghan, which I've never done. I've always wanted to do that. And then I'm going to join Lavana and attempt to do Sophie's Universe. And then last but not least, I'm going to attempt to try Tapestry Crochet. It's this really cool thing that I just found out about, and I'm like all interested. So I have got a very ambitious 9 for next year, but all things that are just for me and my crochet enjoyment and my own enrichment.
And you can do a small item like a change purse like in Tapestry Crochet. Even for the mosaic, I think you were talking about rug mugs or, you know, cold. Look, I got two patterns! Yay! Oh my God! Oh my God, thank you all. This is so exciting. But anyway, yeah. So look, I'm so out of focus right now. I don't know what to do. I'm about to lose my mind.
Thank you all so much for supporting Nozibele and purchasing her pattern. You guys really don't know how much designers, we really appreciate it when you purchase our patterns and the feedback that you all give to us. I just want to say thank you. Thank you all for supporting us. We don't do it necessarily for the money. It's for the enjoyment of being able to provide you something that you can then make and have as an heirloom to people that you love. So just so you know, it feels like a piece of us gets created every time you all create our patterns. So really, really appreciate it. As both of us as budding designers, we're both budding designers, and we just really, really do.
And just a little bit about me, I'm a hat person. If you know me, I'm a hat person. And I just get these hat ideas, and I just, play around with them until I can work it out. And people always say, oh, do you have a pattern for that? So I was kind of like pushed into the pattern writing thing, you know what I mean? Because I'd much rather be just creating, but, I want to share the ideas with other people. So it has to be written in a way that, presented in a way where you can follow it, So I'm just so excited, and please don't hesitate to reach out to me if there's anything that you see that, it's confusing or you're not sure about, it's not making any sense. Feel free to reach out. I will more than glad, take a look at it or see how I can, support you and make sure that you can make the hat come out the way it was intended to come out. So just thank you guys so much. But let's see how much time we got. How much time do we have? We got 1 minute. Okay.
Got seconds left. Finish year 4.
Okay, so Color and Candid and Colorful. This is a new e-magazine that came out by Lady Di Yarns, and one of our and I can't find the picture of it, but one of the contributors, the only crochet design in this collection, is a pattern called the Regency Jacket. So I guess when I start working on it, I'll post some pictures of it. But it's amazing. And it's made by Detroit Knot, and she's local. So, and she's an amazing crochet designer. She also is a Tunisian crochet designer. I've actually taken a class with her, and she is awesome. So I even have a pattern on the hook that she wrote that's a Tunisian shawl. So, of course, I got to finish that, but we won't talk about that right now. Okay. So that's one. And then what was the second one? Let's see. Okay. So here we go. This is the Interweave Crochet magazine, the winter edition. And you won't believe what's in here. Now, you can't just do all blankets and sweaters and all these, enormous, overwhelming projects that it may take you some time to finish. So, and I had it marked. But when I saw this pattern, I was like, oh my goodness, I have got to make that. So give me a second to find it. It's in here. And it is, and wait for it.
We're on the lasting cliffhanger right now. Everybody holding on, hold on.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
There's some amazing things in here. You know how you find patterns online and stuff. Okay, here we go.
Okay, you found it. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, those are so cute.
Look at these socks.
Those are cute.
But
I have to admit, those are adorable.
that's something that you could just sit around the house in and be snuggled up in the wintertime when it's a little
Definitely.
cool outside.
I'm
And
gonna,
granny stitch. Look at the stitch. It's a
I'm gonna
granny stitch.
steal that one from you. Definitely gonna have to steal that one from you. And go buy that magazine. That's gonna have to go onto my top 9 list now. So I'm gonna have to go pick one of those.
2021 interweave crochet. So I'm
Interweave
like,
magazine and online. Okay. I'm writing it down.
We went over time. I did have a few more, but it's all good. I'm going to be making hats. I have a couple other designs that I'm going to be working on. You know, I got to finish my cowl pattern, and I have another hat pattern, and I'm going to call it the shimmy shimmy beanie. I think that's the name of it. The shimmy shimmy beanie. I'll tell you more about that later, you know, where the inspiration came from, but that's going to be a winner right there. So so I'll be working on that.
I want to be a tester, so whatever it is, I'm in. You know I'm in.
Bulky weight yarn, because it's made out of the same yarn as Amy's Choice. So get your yarn. You're probably going to need two skeins, or one is not going to be enough. So get your yarn together. Same size hook and everything. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to have you get me some yarn from Parker Avenue for that project. So I want you to, I'm going to give you the budget, give you a budget amount, I'm going to send you the money, then I'm going to let you pick the yarn for it. So you pick the yarn and send it to me, and I'll so there we go. So I'm going to commit send the money to you, and then you pick the yarn and send it my way. I'm going to let you pick. Okay. Okay. I know we're over. I'm sorry, everybody. Thank you for holding on. I know we ran over today. But one last thing. I promise you this will be the last thing, then we're going to get offline. But that is 2021's ending. I can't believe it. So many wonderful things happened this year. I know so many crazy things happened, but in the crochet world, so many wonderful things happened for me. I don't know about, I kind of am sensing that the same thing is for you as well. One thing is, of course, the solidifying of our friendship, you know, and our family ship is what I'm going to call it. It's not even this past friendship at this point, but but I just want to say, just, you know, I know it's the end of the year, and just thank you. I want to say thank you to you and to all of you, the greater you, of the people who've been supporting us this year and who are participating in our crochet groups, our online meetups, and, you know, all that. None of that stuff happens if you don't show up. If you don't show up, then it's just us standing around looking at each other, talking to each other like we're crazy. And
right.
So just thank you. That's all I can say is that thank you.
That YouTube thing, you already started it with the live videos, so we're gonna do a full-fledged YouTube podcast or whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it, but we're gonna do the thing in 2022. Okay.
Okay. You're gonna hold me to that. So anyway, we really appreciate you all, and thank you, Nozibele. Thank you for being my ride or die, my crochet cousin, my sister from another mister, all of those things. I just, you know, right here. So, appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you too. It's just amazing how the universe just brought us together, you know. And I just hope that we just stay in it for the long haul. I know we will, and I can't wait to see what we're going to get into next. So
there will be cowboys next year. I'm just letting you know. I don't know how we're going to work it out. I don't care where we go, but wherever we land, there will be cowboys. Okay, we'll tell you that story another time, but there will be black cowboys, whatever it involves.
We should do a Cowboys watch party too. We should do that.
Okay, so now you have to stay tuned for our January 2022 episode, our first one of January in 2022, so that we can tell you all the Black Cowboy story. But for now, we're going to say Happy New Year, all. I'm hoping for a fantastic 2022 for all of you all. You know, Happy New Year.
Love you. Harambe.
Happy New Year.
See you guys. Thank you. See you. See you, Bridget. Happy New Year. Stay safe, guys.